go for
Oh, what are you doing? You academing it up a little bit? What are you doing?
academing it?
Just to make sure she gets the true picture of you two. There's some things you don't want to leave to chance.
Oh, you don't have your hat on anymore.
Where's the rotisserie?
Here, honey, why don't you put the rest of these on there and then...
Fine, I'm doing the cooking.
Yeah, I can
do the
unload
eating.
this.
I'll do the cooking. Right?
I can unload this, that's
It'll
all.
be real tasty. You ever had one of these?
Well, you already said you were going to put Douglas on the schedule. You would never have
I'm
said
saving
that.
Douglas for a midnight treat.
Bonnie, have you ever tasted this cherry?
See this hand? Douglas chewed my hand up. He mistook it for a pork chop.
It is a pork chop. It looks like a pork chop. It acts like a pork chop. It smells like a pork chop. It is a pork chop.
And he also mistook my dog for a female rabbit. In essence, it was disgusting. Hi. Welcome to the
1986.
The 1986. The 1986. Welcome to the 1986.
Help him,
Welcome
Neil.
to the 1986
Now it's time for you to jump in and help him.
SRK picnic and outing. I'd like to introduce our video specialist flown in specially from Amherst. You can see it's a very good picnic because she basically forgot her work. Carol Schlosser Scully. And I'd also like to introduce the rest of the guests.
Well, you better
Known as you boys. You boys. Thank you for coming. I'm glad you had a wonderful time with the football. There would have been more sports, but basically golf took precedence today. But that's all right. I'm glad the weather's holding out. Why isn't the camera on me?
Are you going to introduce people?
I'm going to introduce Sergeant Pepper. Not Sergeant Pepper. This is. Oh, Janet. Janet. Sharon. Okay. Roxanne. Roxanne. She stole one of our favorite people. Janet. Janet over here. Softball. Turn around. Softball specialist. I'd like to do a very special person, Jose. Jose drove here all the way from Center City.
Thanks, Jose. We almost went bankrupt.
Biggest car he ever saw. It was really, it was the biggest car I ever saw, and it was really difficult to handle. An Eagle.
What was that, Chris?
I want to introduce Mike. Mike holds the fort down. He's a newcomer.
The Holloman connection.
Introduce Eric McRoberts. Eric McRoberts had enough and he left. And Pam, turn over the camera. Jay. Jay's gonna back you.
Not really, guys.
And Craig. Scalone Cobra. El Cid. We send him out to our more difficult projects. And I'd introduce Glenn. Glenn's going to be working for us real soon.
It's a pleasure.
He'll be working for us real soon. He doesn't know it yet, but... And this is a sampling of what the office is about. And he likes it, you can tell. Smile for the camera. And of course...
Vince!
Let's have it.
El Toro. You forgot Neil.
Johnny!
I'm in the wrong party.
Johnny used to be known as the backbone of the organization, but he's been promoted to the brains. Johnny, smile for the camera.
Moved up the nervous system.
Wait. I can't get them both on the same shot here.
This is Neil Schlosser, my partner. Long time we've known together. He's also been promoted to president of the Weight Watchers Club in the office. And Carlos, smile for the camera. Carlos comes and goes. He comes and goes. He's what we call the merchant of Venice. Here and there.
I'm gonna forget to take you home.
Nobody knows. Another one on here. Got the car now.
Chris, Mike and Chris, you have to direct it towards the camera, all right?
Right.
All right. You're going to love it 10 years from now.
I know. And I'll be a young man.
No, well, you know, whatever.
Alright, guys. Go for it.
It's just whoever's on top of the pile. That's right.
Right then, here we are live from the Casa Vincente in the scenic town of Bryn Athyn, Pennsylvania.
Something like that.
This is Vince, our gracious, most gracious host, capped in white and donned with white pants and an apron. Glenn Conley will be so kind to present the first award to Cameron Lacey.
Right. Let it be known that Cam Lacey is honored with the distinction of sailing in inverted commas
In inverted commas, I'd like you all to know.
I said that.
Right.
Away, sailing in inverted commas, away with the batting crown and not losing any hair over it.
Right then.
Mr. Lacey.
Right then, we understand the joke, pair sailing catamaran.
Get it. Mr. Lacey, please continue with this.
Cam, you will come and shake the award.
A zoom. We need a zoom. A zoom.
Hey, we got the Zoom. No problem.
Got it?
Wait, look, there's like 19 more of these. Would you just not,
That's the first one there, right? Ready? Break.
Right, Cam, do you have any comments about
Listen,
your
we mustn't get
award?
nervous. There's 2 more hours of this.
I've got a lot of battery.
right.
Right then, the next award will be presented in absentia to Michael Martin.
Accepting from Mike will be me.
Glenn Conley, right. Let it be known that Mike Martin, sometimes known as Menstrual, is honored with the distinction of, I can't talk now, but what do you want?
I'm sure Mike and myself thank you.
That's right. The next recipient for an award will be Luis Vicente Rivera. And presenting the award shall be Glenn Conley.
Thank you. Right then. Let it be known that Louis...
Hold it. I don't want my award to be dark. So I want a light on it.
Right then, would you wait till we read the award?
Would you wait
to
till
come
we get to
forward?
your name, please, sir? Thank you. Let it be known that Mr.
I have
Luis
never gotten an award.
Vicente
Wait a second.
Rivera, him, is honored with the distinction of most composed under the influence of alcohol.
Right then, come forward for your
Right
award,
then,
sir.
please come forward and accept this award, most graciously offered by me. You're welcome.
Vincent, do you have any comments for your
Yes.
award?
There's a reason that I drink, and that's to make other people sound smart.
Right then, thank you very much, Mr.
And we
Rivera.
thank you for that, a public service.
Sure. The next award shall be going to Bonnie Rivera, Vincent's lovely wife and co-hostess.
Read by Mike Hall.
Right, read by me, Mike Holloman. Let it be known that Bonnie Rivera, the aforementioned wife of Vincent, is honored with the distinction of keeping Puck away from Vincent's Reeboks while Vince was keeping his composure. Mrs. Rivera.
Comment.
Bonnie, how do you feel on the recipient of your award?
I have no idea of how important the Reeboks are to Puck, and I am so glad that you not only mentioned me, but little Puck in this award. This is the most important person in Puck's life. But Puck waits for Vincent, and we can all imagine what Puck does on this sneaker.
Right there, that's enough.
Trying to keep these awards on the up and up, aren't we?
We are on a schedule, please.
Right then, the next award will be presented by Glenn Conley to Miss Sharon Gross, our secretary.
Let it be known that Sharon Gross is honored with the distinction of Best Untapped Natural Talent! Exclamation point.
Right then, Sharon, before you
Please come
before
forward.
we, before
Signed by
she
Vince
comes
Elvio
forward,
himself.
before before she comes forward, I would just like to add, after a year at the spa, you should be ready to reach the fences, as it were, next year.
As it were. Oh, allow us to deliver this war. Unless there's some more to add.
Right then, I'd like Chris Scalone to come forward to present this next award to my esteemed colleague, Glenn Musty Cooney. Chris, would you please read from the award?
Let it be known that Glenn Musty...
Speak towards the camera and project.
Let it be known that Glenn, what is that, inverted commas, Musty Cooney, is honored with the distinction of Plastic Surgeonus Maximus.
The translation for that, of course, into English from Greek is Norm Crecky's broken nose.
Right then, thank you.
Receiving the next award in absentia for Carl S. Cromwell shall be Eric McRoberts.
Eric, please come forward to allow me the first of your acceptances.
The award.
Let it be known that Carl S. Crumholtz, i.e. Eric McRoberts, is honored with the distinction of mercifully not participating in an otherwise winning season. Eric.
Thank you, boys.
You boys.
Right then, presenting the next award shall be Vincent Rivera to Janet Dalton.
Oh, this gotta be good.
Oh my. Can you read it? Can you read that, Vince?
Do we need a
Don't
teleprompter?
forget what I told you about me making people sound smarter than me. Let it be known that Janet Dalton is honored with the distinction of not ruffling her $90 perm during a 7-inning contest.
Right then, will you come forward, Miss Dalton?
Miss Dalton, show us the perm.
Made her famous.
Right, and it's still not ruffled. We'll all have a round of applause for Janet.
And the
Right,
reason,
and thanks very much.
the reason it isn't ruffled is because it basically is permed ruffle. It has a permanent ruffle in it.
Thank you, Vince. Very much indeed. Thank you,
For
Janet.
letting us feel smart.
Right then.
Lloyd next.
Right then, this next award shall be presented to a principal in the firm, Neil Schlosser. Glenn,
By
present
me.
the award.
By me, thank you. Let it be known that Neil Schlosser is honored with the distinction of most generous host of complimentary post-game celebrations at the White Dog Cafe. Please come forward, Mr. Schlosser.
Thanks very much indeed, Mr. Schlosser.
Thank you for those complimentary celebrations.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the camera, Mr. Schlosser?
What did you just say?
Right, and the next award shall be given to his children, Lawrence and Grace Schlosser, and they are honored with the distinction of not convincing their father to most generously host complimentary post-game celebration at the White Dog Cafe. Please come forward, Lawrence and Grace.
Very good.
Let's have a round of applause.
A few words, Miss Grace.
Right then, the next award shall be received in absentia by Patrick Harrington for Mary Carroll. Let it be known that Mary Carroll is honored with the distinction of not being invited to the awards banquet.
How did that happen?
Patrick, say something.
That.
These boys don't do anything unless
Somebody was doing a job for Scalone.